Order. Question number 2, Honourable Annette King.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question's to the Prime Minister. Did Cameron Slater provide him with the information that led him to say on February the 12th, 2014 in Parliament regarding the Rt Hon Winston Peters that, quote, "I will accept that member's word that he did not discuss untoward things when he went to the Dotcom mansion 3 times.
Right, Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, no, as I said at the time I can read, I believe the reference came from an item read in the New Zealand Herald on the 7th of February 2014.
Supplementary question, Honourable Annette King.
When he said on the 14th of February at a press conference regarding the specific details of calls he made to Cameron Slater that he would, quote, "have to go and look at my files," end quote, were those files ministerial files, or does he hold files regarding his interaction with Cameron Slater in his capacity as a husband?
Mr Speaker.
Order. Right. Order.
I can certainly
right,
confirm...
Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, I can certainly confirm I'm not married to him and I don't have any files.
Supplementary question, Honourable Annette King.
Well, is Cameron Slater correct when he wrote last week that the Prime Minister is always the Prime Minister, or he has double standards? If not, did he explain to Mr Slater when he texts and calls him that he only talks to him as a private citizen?
Mr Speaker,
right, Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Slater's correct about one thing. I'm always the Prime Minister for areas where I have prime ministerial responsibility. I'm also always the leader of the National Party. And Mr Speaker, I'm surprised the member doesn't know that, because Helen Clark used to lecture this House about that difference all the time. But maybe the member doesn't remember that, or maybe this is the reason why Labor's polling so badly that they're focused on the issues that matter.
That answer won't
That's
help.
Right, get stuck in.
Supplementary, order.
Yes,
order.
Come on, give us some honest answers.
Order, I haven't called the member yet. Supplementary question, the Honourable Annette King.
Well, has he ever called or texted Cameron Slater in his capacity as Prime Minister?
Right, Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, no, I don't believe so.
Wow. Supplementary question, Mr Speaker.
Supplementary question,
We'll try this
Honourable
one, Prime
Annette
Minister.
King.
Did he give instructions to his ministerial colleagues to avoid ministerial responsibility when asked embarrassing questions about contact with Cameron Slater? If not, is he aware that Judith Collins in July this year denied texts, phone calls and correspondence with Mr Slater in her ministerial capacity?
Right, Honourable Prime Minister, either of those two supplementaries
in answer to the first part, no, and the only embarrassing thing is the way Labor performed in the election campaign.
Well, Prime Minister...
Order. Supplementary question, the Honourable Annette King.
In light of the review that is now underway into Judith Collins and the release of information to Cameron Slater, will she be excused if she uses the Prime Minister's excuse that she was not acting as Minister when she passed on information, but she was a private citizen?
That is an interesting...
Right, Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, that's not what the review is in relation to.
That's not.
Question number 3, David Bennett.
Mr Speaker, my question is to the